Coming up next, the Wizards taking on the Timberwolves. For Washington, some ups and downs for this team in what has been a trial of a season. Now at home, they know there's still time to turn their season around. Timberwolves, Wizards, coming right up. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And with where Washington is, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Morris in at the one spot. And for the Wizards, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Jones in at the point. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in a rhythm and play at a high level, and you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Jones against Morris. Towns down low against Charlotte. He was really on his game.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Kuzma outside. Outside, Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
That free throw missing. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
That one is no good. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Kuzma outside. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
And Anderson kicks to Reid. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Anderson. Count that bucket.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the midair adjustment to get that ball off.
Jones against Morris. Over to the left wing. And here's Poole for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Reed the pass to Morris. Going inside. Reed kicks to Towns. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got 7 points.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
A slow start for Washington in this one. Looking for their first basket of the game. Poole the pass to Kuzma. Kicks it to Jones. Back to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Avdia gets the bucket.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Timberwolves leading by 6. And here's Edwards. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Towns against Kuzma. Towns down low. And he converts the layup. Towns has got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Up top, Bagley. And the pass to Poole. Lock at 6. Outside, Jones. Pass to Kuzma. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Towns finds Anderson. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Avdia with it, working on Anderson. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake-bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident and you get a second chance, and with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Now Jones following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. And the basket by Jones.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here is Edwards. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Towns a screen on Poole. The kick out to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Poole, and there's the drive, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And going right into the defender to get the whistle, Poole was determined.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Poole.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Edwards. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Outside, Jones. Bagley kicks to Avdia. Bagley with a screen on Anderson. Avdia dishes to Bagley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Nuggets. Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Avdia. Here's Bagley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Reed. Towns with it. Shoots over Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Anderson. Avdia can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 4. Towns, the pass to Conley. Towns looking around. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Towns.
And here we can check out the story on Marvin Bagley.
Just an incredible month of basketball. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Towns drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Kispert. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Jones, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point lead from outside the arc. Bagley with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Outside, Bagley. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Towns. He's got 13. Outside Conley. Dishes to Towns. Gobert down low. Defended by Bagley.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Kispert buries it from three-point range.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
It's Edwards on the wing. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones kicks to Kispert. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Anderson. The pass to Conley. To the right side. Towns against Bagley. Towns dishes to Edwards. And that one is off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kuzma with it. Now defended by Gobert. Avdia, the pass to Bagley. Towns with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Now here is Conley. He's covered by Shamet. Out to Conley. A floater, and that one good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
The Wizards shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Coulibaly, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. What an asset to a team. When you've got big men who can knock down free throws, look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
That is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Big men making free throws? Who knew? These players are as comfortable at the stripe as they are in any other aspect of the game.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Poole subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Shamet from 13 feet. It goes down.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Now here is Conley. He's covered by Shamet, and that one is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wizards trail by 5. Now Poole. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there. Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Poole. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Here's Kispert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Kispert, no good. Fires away from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, when you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Wizards trail by 7. Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
That free throw good from Shamet.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And so he hits both. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Gobert gets the bucket.
Catching them by surprise. It's not often Gobert strikes from any kind of range.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. Gobert with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
McLaughlin, the pass to Gobert. It's blocked. Poole with it. Yep, that one goes in there.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Here's McLaughlin. Has to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes to Poole. Now Kispert. Back to Poole. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Minnesota leading by 6. McLaughlin, the pass to Gobert. He kicks it to McDaniels. The pass to Alexander Walker. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Shamet's got 7 points in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Abdias checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Landry Shamet. And then for Minnesota, Towns comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Monte Morris subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense. Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Poole gets it to go. Minnesota leading by 7. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Inside. They get a hand on it. Here's Reed. Out to the wing. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Avdia with a screen for Jones. Driving in. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Minnesota leading by 8. Now here is Morris. Still scoreless. Now here's Towns. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Poole. 8 points for him. And the shot goes in. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Timberwolves have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Towns. Over Avdia. And it's Towns missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Wizards have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Poole. Timberwolves leading by 6. And here is Morris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And that one falls for Reed. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Wizards trail by 7. Jones looking for an opening. Holmes setting the pick for Poole. And the rejection by Towns.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
For Minnesota, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line. The free throw drops for Towns. Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Minnesota leading by 8. Morris outside. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Poole, the pass to Jones. Bagley with a screen on Morris. Jones kicks to Poole. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Naz Reid. Edwards passes to Towns. Gobert in the corner. Washington with the rebound. Now Kispert. 9-point game his last outing. Over in the corner, Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And there's the pass to Gobert. The dish to Morris. Over Jones. And the shot is long. Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Kuzma, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Morris. Scoreless thus far. Tipped away. Towns, the pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Morris. Softly drops in the floater. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Feathery touch for Morris there on the runner.
And Washington has possession. Avdia with it. 17 points for him last game against Denver. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Jones against Morris. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Morris against Jones. Morris dishes to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Kuzma outside. Jones in the post. Morris is there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Right wing. Here's Towns. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Morris passes to Edwards. Fader on the way. Count it. Good. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now here's Kispert. Back to Jones. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Avdia kicks to Jones for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Gobert the screen. It's Edwards on the wing. 7 points in the game. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
1:19 left to play here in the half. Morris against Jones. Over in the corner, Avdia. Now here's Kuzma. Tight defense on him. Drills the three-pointer. Kispert's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Morris. .46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Outside, Bagley. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's a close game here in Washington. Outside, Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, it should be fun.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Every one of these guys can put on a clinic shooting the ball. In this year's three-point contest, I predict a plethora of perfect racks.
Ooh. Nice alliteration there, Dr. O'Neill. And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were asked to pick up the scoring slack, and they did. Total team effort in the first half.
Well, it's interesting rotation that they've got. Lots of pieces to mix and match. Versatility is one of their key strengths.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for Minnesota, Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Morris in at the point guard. Outside for Bagley. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Anderson dishes to Morris. Here's Kuzma. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And here is Morris. Outside Edwards. Morris with a screen on Poole. Edwards with it. Picked up by Bagley. Back to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture that the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. Now, here's Kuzma. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Passes it to Reed. Driving to the basket.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
And the Wizards with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Timberwolves trail. Now Edwards. 10 points for him. Towns, a screen on Poole. And the pass to Towns. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Towns has got 18 points.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Top of the key, Bagley. Pass to Poole. He dishes it to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Edwards. Shot from 16. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Anderson outside. Towns down low. Guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Reed. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Avdia. Jones against Morris. Here's Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Morris has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Good on the shot.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Washington calls timeout. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at Washington, this hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Jones. Passes it to Bagley. Bagley with a screen on Edwards. The drive by Poole. Here's Kuzma. Fades away. And there's Poole on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his third assist on the night. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Towns. Back to Morris. The tray. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good. Towns has got 22 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Jones with it. Kuzma outside. The pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Jones. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley.
One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Pass to Poole. Holmes with a screen on Edwards. And Poole gets it to go.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Edwards looking it over. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Poole. 16 points for him. Jones, no luck.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Poole. Towns, a screen on Poole. Edwards kicks to Towns. Dishes it to Morris. Anderson outside. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Well, capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Washington calls timeout. Now a look at the stats for Anthony Edwards.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. The feed now to Avdia. Jones against Morris. Jones the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Now, here is Morris. Kicks it to Edwards. They set the screen. Rebounded by Holmes.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Passes it to Avdia. Now, here's Poole. Over Edwards. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Poole.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Morris passes to Edwards. No good on the three.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
There's the pass to Kuzma. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Here's Reed, and that's off the glass and in. Reed's got 12 in the game.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Jones against Morris. Over in the corner, Avdia. Good D by Anderson. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Reed. Against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Holmes. And here's Kuzma. 13 points in the game. Poole on the wing. And another miss by Washington. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Kispert's checked in for Jordan Poole. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jones against Conley. Jones kicks to Kispert. Back to Jones. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up about 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead. Now Jones. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Kispert. Edwards defending. Kispert, the pass to Jones. And Kuzma has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. Washington again turning it over.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Now here's Kispert. He's got 9. Here's Holmes. Passes to Shamet. To the left wing. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Hustled by Holmes. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Rudy Gobert is second.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Shamet kicks to Holmes. Down low. Here's Kispert. What a terrific move that was. Kispert's got 11.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now the pass to Reed. Pass to Gobert. Feeds it to McDaniels. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Wizards trail by 9. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now, here's Reed. Defense right on him. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Reed's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Coulibaly. Holmes with it. Defended by Gobert. Here's Poole. Holmes trying to free himself up. Poole no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Out to Conley. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shamet with it. He's got 7. Pass to Holmes. Clock at 6. Here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Stolen by Reed. It's 2-on-1. Here's McDaniels. Out to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Landry Shamet. Also, Jordan Poole out there. Rashawn Holmes out there with Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Morris kicks to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert, and that's good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington, trailing by 13. Pass to Coulibaly. Now Poole. Shot clock at 6. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Poole extending himself and finishing over the defense inside.
Minnesota leading by 11. Morris looking over the floor. Morris with a screen on Poole. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Poole. No coverage that time.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first. And Washington making a change here. Omo Ruiz checked in. Both free throws good from Poole. Timberwolves leading by 12. Morris right side. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Shamet. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Morris. Here's Towns. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Gobert the screen. Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards trail by 12. Kispert the pass to Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. The kick out to Poole. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. Bagley, he's checked in for Washington. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out to the wing. Left side, Towns. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Launches it. And it's Shamet missing. Timberwolves leading by 12. McDaniels finds Morris. Pass to Gobert. Lets it go. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
One shot.
Wizards trail by 15. Now, here's Poole. Teardrop shot and rejection by McDaniels. Shamet on the wing. Passes it to Poole. And rejection by McDaniels. He kicks to Morris. Shamet with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Bagley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Bagley committed to do something on that possession offensively, playing aggressive.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Here's Morris. Up top, Gobert. Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Over to the left wing. Bagley against Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now, here is Morris. And the pass to Anderson. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. And Reed has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Reed's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Poole the pass to Bagley. Now the dish to Avdia. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, Bagley is an unselfish big, not always looking to score.
Here is Edwards. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Now Jones. Pass to Bagley. Avdia, he's covered by Anderson. Over in the corner, Poole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Passes it to Reed. He dishes it to Edwards. Here's the floater.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. Kispert's checked in for Bagley. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Monte Morris. And Edwards drops them both. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 16-point game. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Inside, Kispert. The kick out to Poole. And the three off target. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Conley finds Edwards. To the middle. Here's Reed. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Jones following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Kispert. And the rejection by Towns. The free throw drops for Towns. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Now here's Jones. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Poole against Edwards. Here's Bagley. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Edwards with it. Picked up by Poole. Towns wide open. Drills it from outside. Towns has got 28 points for the game.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Jones against Morris. There's the pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Bagley the pass to Kuzma. No good again that time.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Edwards against Poole. Back to Anderson. Towns with it. Puts up a deep 3. Avdia with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kuzma finds Bagley. Jones sets the pick for Avdia. Pass to Poole. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Poole's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Washington.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
Minnesota leading by 19 points. Now here's Edwards. Puts it up from 12. He gets that one. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Washington calls timeout. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Wizards trail by 21. Bagley with a screen on Morris. Jones kicks to Bagley. Pass to Avdia. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Pass to Morris. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones the pass to Bagley. Kicks to Avdia. And that one, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Towns. And Reed has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Reed's got 24 points.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Here's Edwards. That one good for 2. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Here's Morris. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Morris against Jones. Morris kicks to Anderson. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's Poole. He takes it in. Good D by Anderson.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Morris. Both free throws good from Reed. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Conley. Outside for Bagley. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Minnesota with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Out to the right wing. Towns down low. He's against Kuzma. And here's Jones. Over Conley. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Now Conley. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best. That's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.